Well, it's probably time we have a little fun with it, right? We can't change the weather, so we might as well have fun.
I know a guy who likes it too.
Yeah, well, speaking of that guy, Jacob Morris, he's at the Heritage Center where they are celebrating the season with Vinterfest and some creative art. Hi, Jacob.
Hi Jody, hi Kevin. We're having fun here at the Heritage Center. We're thinking winter thoughts as temperatures will turn colder over the weekend, like Kevin mentioned, as the snow sculpting is going on here in front of the Heritage Center. I'm joined by Mike Nelson, sculptor here, as well as Laura Forty with the Heritage Center and the State Historical Society. We're going to talk about Vinterfest and what's going on here throughout the weekend. So Mike, start off with you. What has been going on with sculpting this snow globe? Did you have to bring in all this snow? How has the process been going so far?
So far, we planned far enough ahead. When we had some snow, they piled up some nice clean snow. We had enough to hold up against the warm temps that we had last couple of weeks. And we were able to salvage that, bring it over yesterday, ran it through a snow blower, crushed it all up, filled the forms that we now have behind us, and we compacted all that snow yesterday with a bunch of great volunteers, got the snow all compacted, pulled the forms this morning, and started chiseling away today. And here's what we've left with after a day's work. We've got the basic rough shape of the Scandinavian snow globe that we're going to be constructing between now and the kickoff event on Sunday.
And it's a secret what's going to be inside that snow globe. We're going to kind of unveil that through the weekend, right?
You'll have to find it. It'll be a little bit of a Where's Waldo kind of thing of the different animals and plants that you might be able to find in there.
So that'll be fun on Sunday with the Vinterfest event here at the Heritage Center. Can you talk more about that, Laura? What can people expect when they stop by on Sunday?
Sure. On Sunday between 1 and 4, we will have the sculptors out here. They can talk about this particular sculpture, but we have a couple of forms closer to the Heritage Center that they will be demonstrating on and allowing the public to try their hand at a little bit of sculpting as well. And then since it is going to be cool, you can come on inside and warm up with some hot cocoa and cookies and some greenery crowns if you want to make those. And of course the museum is open for your enjoyment as well.
Lots of family fun happening through the weekend. Not every day you get to see a big snow sculpture taking shape. So how did you get into that art of snow sculpting, Mike?
Well, actually, David Swenson, who's on the team with us behind here, he teaches at NDSU, and over the years he's taken students up to a big snow sculpture event in Winnipeg, Festival du Voyageur, and Josh, one of his students, attended that event, and through being friends with him, I caught the bug, and now here we are 10, 15 years later. We've just been growing and growing and growing the activity, and now we're at a point where we've been able to compete at the national and international level, and it's just been a great experience and a great excuse to get outside in the winter. We definitely have usually we have a lot of snow, which is a free material, and you don't have to tear it down when it's done. You just let Mother Nature run its course.
I love snow. I would be a part of your team if I had the time to do it. Last thing before we toss back, what can we expect throughout this Vinterfest season with the Historical Society, other events coming up?
We've got lots of things going on. Vinterfest is throughout the Bismarck-Mandan area, but for the Heritage Center we have straw ornament making, some oral histories, and collecting family papers. It's all meant to get people kind of out and about in the winter when we want to just kind of hunker down.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Laura. Thank you, Mike. We're
you.
going to send it back to you, Jody and Kevin.
Yeah, Jacob admitted he loves winter. I know that Laura Forty does not love winter, so I'm very impressed that she's out there. It's because it's 41 degrees.
That's so true. And you saw over Laura's shoulder, you saw that big white thing that they're sculpting, right? I see a golf ball. Because I'm thinking summer thoughts. That's what I'm seeing, a golf ball. I don't know.
We'll have to check in over the next few days and see what it actually is. I don't think it's a golf ball.
Probably not, but it sure looks like a summery golf ball.
That would be okay.
Yeah.